Jay-Z's ambitious Times Square casino planned and another on the west side rejected today.
Nos acusa a mí me acusan de patrocinar el terrorismo. Son ellos los que patrocinan el terrorismo. Aprovecho para condenar de nuevo, desde el fondo de mi alma y de mis vísceras, al Estado de Israel. Maldito seas, Estado de Israel. Maldito sea, terroristas y asesinos.
In mid-October, rapper and businessman Jay-Z was photographed in Abu Dhabi with His Highness Zaynoun bin Zayed Al Nahyan, one of the many business trips for the rapper and Roc Nation staff, which included the failed Times Square casino bid and dinner with the Kushners for philanthropic purposes. Ivanka and Jared Kushner are the daughter and son-in-law of American fascist Donald Trump.
Well, he's going to get a third term. So Trump 28, Trump is going to be president in 28, and people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
In 3 years, Jay-Z's entertainment company, Roc Nation, will celebrate 20 years since its founding, and there's a lot going on money-wise for the former Marcy Projects resident. But are these financial moves simply just cash grabs or a bigger and calculated play in America's oligarchy? I'm Sayou Cooper, and this is The Griot, reporting on hip-hop culture through a mix of soapbox editorials, weird commercial breaks, and some very serious guests. In 2008, Roc Nation was launched by Jay-Z after the very publicized ending of his business relationship with Dame Dash. Jay-Z, along with Dame Dash and Kareem Biggs Burke, co-founded Rockefeller in 1994. From a 2022 Time magazine article on the symbolism of the label's iconic chain, it's noted rapper Tune Hooker came up with the label's moniker as a double entendre for success.
Tone Hooker. My partner Tone Hooker thought of that name, Rockefeller. Like, it means everything. We took a white person's name and we made it a black person's name.
Rockefeller.
You know, you think of Rockefeller, you think of prestige, but if you really critique it, it's like Rockefeller, so you mess with us, you make it hurt.
We're just gonna carry ourselves like rock stars, because we're the Rockefeller.
Compared to Rockefeller Records, Jay-Z had more independent power and control with Roc Nation. Today, it's most known for its artist management, but at its inception, Roc Nation was and still a record label with the company's first official signee, J. Cole. In 2024, Roc Nation's label and distribution factions merged together, and the company's current artist roster is the who's who's of Black music, including Rihanna, The Lox, and Megan Thee Stallion. Desiree Perez, Roc Nation's CEO, was right there from the beginning, COO then before her promotion. You might recognize the name from Nicki Minaj's unpredictable tweets this year. There is also Jay Brown and Tyron Smith. The two men and Desiree Perez are often cited as co-founders of Roc Nation. Juan Perez is the last co-founder, and he serves as the president of Roc Nation Sports. Taking cues from other hip-hop businessmen such as Sean Diddy Combs and Russell Simmons, and of course some white ones like Warren Buffett, Jay-Z scaled Roc Nation through crucial partnerships and endorsements from his very famous friends. This is all happening while his wife Beyoncé reaches global superstar heights with the release of her self-titled album. By the mid-2010s, their public-facing brands have meshed together into one, Jay-Z benefiting the most from their relationship. His fall-off in the game never happened because of his legendary status and the allure of Beyoncé. In Black American pop culture, the Carters are the closest version of a royal family.
The classic definition of an oligarch would include social and political influence.
H-Town.
The term oligarch stems from Russia post the fall of the Soviet Union, but you can find oligarchs in other regions of the world. Oligarchs are the extremely wealthy business class with substantial political influence. In the American context, billionaires Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are oligarchs. During the honeymoon phase of Donald Trump and Elon Musk's friendship, Musk led Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, with Vivek Ramaswamy, exercising tremendous power over government spending and the livelihood of federal employees. As for Jeff Bezos and Amazon Inc., their government influence is more discreet through the use of lobbyists, but nonetheless sinister. Amazon's lobbying against privacy protections aims to preserve the company's access to detailed consumer data that has fueled its explosive online retailing growth and provided an advantage in emerging technologies, according to the Amazon documents and former employees. Reporters for Reuters wrote, in 2025, Forbes estimated Jay-Z's net worth to be $2.5 billion, as well coming from a variety of investments or stakes in companies such as Tidal, Ace Space Champagne, and Marcy Venture Partners. Last year, Marcy Venture Partners, co-founded by Jay-Z, merged with Pendulum Holdings to create Marcy Penn Capital Partners, essentially a Black-owned heavyweight venture capital firm.
Instead of replicating the barbarism of the enemy, you chose to be exceptional. You chose to stand for the values that you stand for. And I couldn't be prouder to be a friend of Israel, somebody who supports Israel.
Their foundation is also the largest private donor to the World Health Organization,
which tells you a lot about just how much agenda-setting power they have.
In 2022, it was announced through media outlets that Roc Nation was joining SL Green and Caesars Entertainment for a Times Square casino bid. Located on 1515 Broadway, Caesars Entertainment stated in the June 2025 press release, the proposed casino would have unparalleled economic benefits for New York City and state. The Times Square neighborhood has lived a lot of lives, presently one of America's most visited tourist attractions and the city's theater district. But in the 70s and 80s, it had a lewd reputation due to its adult entertainment industry. You could go to a peep show or watch porn in a theater back then. Post the 2010s, the area and the rest of the city are experiencing trying times, a mayoral election that's captivated the national press, and increasing rents and food prices for the city's underpaid residents. This is all happening amid the Trump presidency also. When asked how the casino could be beneficial to Black and working class communities, Jay-Z said, "Gambling addiction is a serious issue that isn't unique to Black or working class communities. We're committed to providing resources for everyone. Caesars Palace has one of the most comprehensive responsible gaming programs, and their long-standing record is a major reason why they are our partner. The project brings positive, lasting benefits through meaningful partnerships and investments, from supporting cultural institutions like the Civil Rights Museum to uplifting local theaters such as Town Hall and Sony Hall. Our goal is to create opportunity and ensure this project delivers a real value to the communities that need it most." Through the partnership with SL Green and Caesars Entertainment, Roc Nation will serve as its official entertainment partner. While it's uncertain how exactly that will unfold, one can assume the deal is somewhat similar to Roc Nation's partnership with the NFL, which has Jay-Z picking the Super Bowl halftime performer.
Everyone knows that the Abu Dhabi regime continues to play the worst role in Sudan by equipping the RSF with armament and other resources aiming to continue the war.
This is my kitchen, and this is Tarina. She's our housemaid. She's from the Philippines, and she's been in our family for 3 years now.
Hi. I met with Sean Jay-Z Carter, president of Roc Nation, accompanied by Jay Brown, vice president, and Albert O'Neill Robertson Jr., CEO of Marcy Penn Capital Partners, where we discussed the future of the entertainment sector and the technological transformations driven by artificial intelligence in this vital field, as well as the importance of achieving a balance between innovation, data protection, and creators' rights. We also address Abu Dhabi's efforts to transition toward a service-based economy supported by artificial intelligence and advanced technology, advancing the Emirates' position as a leading global destination for culture, creativity, tourism, and entertainment. His Highness Tanoon bin Zayed Al Nahyan tweeted, "His Highness brother is the ruler of Abu Dhabi and the third president of the United Arab Emirates, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan." From a PR standpoint, the photo op business meeting aligns perfectly with the narrative the UAE is curating to the rest of the world, that the Arab world isn't a backward empty desert, but a region booming with major metropolises, and most importantly, economies to compete with the global north. For Roc Nation, it's another potential lucrative partnership that diversifies their revenue despite the ethical concerns of AI.
How you doing, Ho? You raise your money?
In September, Mrs. Carter was spotted sitting at a dinner table with Mr. Carter and the Kushners, Ivanka and Jared. The September dinner was part of a larger gala and casino event for the Reform Alliance, in which the organization raised $20 million for criminal justice reform, according to Vibe magazine. The organization was created after the re-imprisonment of Meek Mill and the public's reaction to his sentence, which was largely regarded as too harsh. Reform's Alliance approach is common sense solutions to transform probation and parole. Its board of directors is a collection of American billionaires and multimillionaires, including Michael Rubin, Robert F. Smith, Robert Kraft, and Jay-Z.
Reporting from the east coast of the American Empire, I'm Sayou Cooper, and this is The Griots. I wrote and produced this episode. Our theme song for this season is Jaws by Suzuki-san. Our Instagram and other cool stuff can be found on our website. Links are always in the description. Thank you to the ancestors. Until next time.